Well, the popularity of esports is skyrocketing in high schools, colleges, and universities worldwide. Esports is competition using video games.
Edgewood College in Madison has just named its first director and head coach of its new esports program. Luis Puesan will lead the esports program in Madison. Luis, good to see you. Welcome to Live at 4.
Welcome.
Hey, nice to meet you, Mark and Susan.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. Welcome to Madison. So tell us, for people who aren't familiar with esports, tell us how this works.
Yeah, so think about, traditional sports. There are fans, there's teams, there's head coaches, there's analysts, and think of that, but in the same form for video games where people are competing amongst each other through a different medium, which is usually, a keyboard and mouse or sometimes a controller. And now probably more recently, you're going to see in the next few years where there's going to be mobile esports where people are playing through their phones.
So what's your job as head coach?
Yeah, so my job as, the head coach is that, I'll be making sure that the players are following, training regimens to improve at the games that, they're competing in, making sure that, they're also being physically active because, a healthy body is also a healthy mind. And, just keeping, the players in check in terms of the team chemistry and, trying to develop them more holistically as, leaders for tomorrow. I think that, through esports, you can get the same experience that you could get in traditional sports, just in a little bit much more of a different sense.
How do the competitions work? You're playing against players from other universities simultaneously in the same game at the same time?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, generally you're playing, against one another online. There's also sometimes in-person events. Currently through COVID, that's not happening. But luckily enough, esports is one of those few industries that really thrived during COVID, where there was not really much downtime in terms of the professional side or even collegiate side, because people can still play amongst one another from their own bedrooms.
So the end result is it a bragging rights?
Bragging rights for a championship. I also think that there's a lot of community building as well with esports. People come together, play video games all the time, and I think through competition, you also meet friends and people who are like-minded, and you can develop some lifelong friendships and relationships that way.
How many people will you have on your team at Edgewood College?
So currently we have about 5, and we're looking to have about 12 into the fall of 2021. We have esports arena. We're offering scholarships for players who are playing the varsity level. We have an esports living learning program, so to have the athletes all live amongst one another. And we're just hoping to also build us from the, this is a new thing. So, if there are people who are interested in, building this from the ground up with me, that'd be great.
It is a new thing. I'm learning all about it. Luis, thanks for being with us today. Welcome to Madison. Good luck with everything.
Best of luck to you.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.